my review of this game is that I enjoy it to a certain degree. Like I cannot play for too long because it's tiring for my brain to keep thinking. And maybe that's just me, but in the same vein, I do love that the puzzles are actually challenging, but not too hard where I just feel like I wanted to give up and abandon the game. Like it actually always keeps bringing me back to want to play it and finish it. But like now, let me see. I've played for 42 minutes and I feel like, okay, I need to take a break. I need to be done with the game and then I'll continue again tomorrow. Um, I think it's pretty well done. I love the simplicity of it. Like if you look at the art direction here, it's basically this kind of like a pastel blue color. It has sort of like a vintage vibe to it, and the bolder outlines of the characters and the items there. And then everything else is just cream color. So cream and this bluish purplish color and shadows or silhouettes. And that's it. And I love that. And they do have this like accent color, like the thumb, for example, that's like a yellow. And so from a creative point of view and a design point of view, I really appreciate it, even to the smallest detail. Like when you move the pointy hen around like this, see how the eyes of the characters are looking at the finger as well, like things like that. That's just a small detail, but unconsciously it makes it more polished. That's what I like about this game. A simple cozy game has to be polished, in my opinion. And they managed to do this with Is the Sea Taken? And I think it's a successful take on a puzzle game that's not super long, but very well done. And I forgot to show you guys this, but like you can also play with some of the items in the game. And like I know this one I can't really like click, but some of the trees usually I could click them. So there's this like little hidden things throughout the maps that you can kind of click through, and I just really appreciate the little details like that. I feel like, and I understand that this is a puzzle game, so they're not really thinking about the storyline as the core of the game, which I totally understand. But that's the one thing that I feel like the story is a little confusing, and maybe that's my fault that I just haven't been paying too close attention to this Nat character. I just couldn't understand what the goal or what she's trying to achieve from the storyline point of view. But I don't want to pinpoint that too much because this is a puzzle game. It's not a narrative-driven game, and so the core of the game has to be the puzzle mechanic, which I think they nail that mechanic. And so I personally think Pori Pori Studio, the developer, has done such an amazing job with this game, and I highly recommend anyone who loves simple puzzle games that's not too complicated but challenging enough that you can just spend 30 to 60 minutes per day to get this game. So thumbs up to this game. And with that, just thank you again for tuning in to this episode, and I will see you in the next cozy game.